For me, terrariums are really nice to have. A lot more plants in just one space, and I love the way they look, the vibe, and I also love the layers. Looking at the layers, for me, that is really nice. I love the vibe they give off depending on what terrarium you want, and you can even have them in a small space. My name is Celine Kankama. I'm turning 12 this year. I'm in year 7, and I love plants with all my heart. So these are other things you need to make a terrarium. We've got the first layer, which is the stones, the false bottom, charcoal dust, then we'll have the soil, and then I'll place the moss, and then I'll start planting as well. I have animals for decorations: birds, a giraffe, a bear, antelope, shells, stones, and I also have wooden pieces. Interesting. Like they are closed terrariums and they're open terrariums. Could be in a jar, in like a glass box, sort of like this. That's a terrarium. We started off with stones, and then we have the false bottom, which is charcoal, and there is a mesh which is not so visible, and then there are volcanic rocks. Stones and the mesh and the charcoal, they sieve the water and filter. The soil is for the plants. The charcoal dust, it filters the water, it cleans it, so the excess water goes to the stones. Then the soil is for the plants, but you don't put succulent mix, one, because you're not putting succulents and some won't do well in succulent mix. You have to make your own special terrarium soil mix. Our garden soil mixed with some of the moss, then the layer of the moss. But before we put the moss, we had to plant. But before you plant, put the moss, put your landscape, the hardscape, first have to picture, envision. So you have to see, should I put this one here, or should I put that one there, or should I put this there, there, so that when you have everything ready, you're not just place, put. So we first had a vision and we went by it. Along the way, we kept putting some other stuff, taking some out, trimming the mistakes. But soon enough, we had this beautiful landscape. My experience with this was very wonderful. It was a good experience. I loved it. I chose each of the plants because all of the plants that I picked, they all do well in the same environment, same kind of environment. Moisture. They need moisture and a sort of tropical side. My first terrarium, 1, I put it in direct sunlight. 2, I opened it too frequently. Every day I would wake up, mist, and then in the afternoon mist again, and then in the evening mist again. And then I'd leave it open for the whole day, then I close for the half of the next day, then I open again. And it was in direct sunlight, and I had put succulents. I was opening too frequently. It during the first 4 weeks. And when the first 4 weeks were done, my terrarium was not a terrarium. What was it? One side by putting animals, like there's an antelope, a bear, back there is a giraffe, and there are 2 birds. A little fun side, a spark here and there. The antelope is here, and he's busy minding his own business, eating, grazing, and the bear is there hiding, watching, stalking him. So soon enough, when the antelope has stopped to rest, the bear will pounce forward and He has his lunch, dinner, or supper. I had a fun experience at Maua and making the terrarium. I hope we'll have another chance to do this again. Terrariums are fun to make. They're easy to make. All you need is a glass jar, soil, stones. You don't necessarily have to put moss. Moss is usually for the decor, but it also keeps moisture. And you can put any, but you have to keep the plants ranging from like tropical, because if you put succulents, they are going to fail.